say your name was?
James. I'm James Beck. I'm doing a Pay It Forward social experiment where I'm going to all 50 states this year, serving one family in every state. And instead of asking something for my time, I just ask for people to pay it forward.
All that I need is this moment.
I've done everything from teach high school economics to rewrite graduate study professors' courses to babysit. As long as it's legal, I'll do it.
You worked harder than I have both days.
You give these people 3 days of service, and you ask them to do what in return?
Ask them to actually pay it forward.
We did it. We got it all done.
Oh my God, I'm driving. So whenever you get done with one journey, just come back here, because you'll always have a home. Welcome home, Mom.
A year ago, I was working in the medical field in Los Angeles, and it just wasn't fulfilling. I wasn't happy.
We're going to give away everything tonight.
The only things that I kept were things necessary for survival.
Anyone want to O'Keefe Merit Stove?
I have a few sets of clothes for summer and winter.
You don't want your snowboard?
You want the snowboard? You love it?
Computer, car insurance, cell phone. That's it. I couldn't give myself a way back. I couldn't give myself anything to return to.
So, hopefully this is recording, and hopefully all of this is working right. This is my first broadcast. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. It's my birthday, and in 2011, I launched the project that completely transformed the way I think, and it taught me about service, it taught me about other people, it transformed my life. And so tomorrow is my birthday, the anniversary of it. And I am speaking later on this year in August to a bunch of teachers. And I was thinking, how can I make something cool for these teachers? And instead of just giving a keynote, which I'm going to do, but like, how do I make it interactive and really impart what I've learned and empower their students, empower their life? And so I'm going to communicate to teachers how to create their own effective pay it forward experiment within their class, within their group, which this boosts physical and mental health. It helps remove anxiety. It increases trust in relationships, and it boosts innovation and motivation. And so all these things that are necessary, whether you are in business or in life, just to succeed, it helps all those things. It also helps with emotional regulation and reducing depression. So I will teach you how to use Pay It Forward to do all these things. It's a simple way, and there's simple things that need to be observed. But if you don't know them, you don't observe them, then it can waste a lot of time. So I'm using this Facebook group to teach teachers. And then if you're my friends and you're here, awesome, you're here. And if you fall into this journey and you enjoy it, awesome. I want to have the people that are involved with asking questions, have it be people that are actually serving and are experiencing this transformative gift, like Pay It Forward. And so if you want to be involved, then awesome, let me know. And I'd love to answer your questions on this platform. This is the route that I took throughout the country, and I am, when I'm speaking in certain areas of the country, I want to kind of highlight the work that I did in that area. And going to Chicago. So with that, one of the things that I'm going to be covering is the happiness trifecta. That service or pay it forward, and you're generous with your time with other people, releases the happiness trifecta. This is happiness, serotonin, social bonding, oxytocin, and then motivation, dopamine. So this is a precursor to wanting to accomplish something. It's the precursor to wanting to go to college, or the precursor to wanting to get a job, or wanting to pursue a relationship. It's the motivation. It's what stirs motivation. And so if you want to have this be within your group, with your students, whatever group you're leading, if you're a teacher, then these, when you serve another person, when you do pay it forward and you do it in the right way, it releases these within the brain. It also releases mirroring neurons to where people are getting the same hits of the emotion. So that's how it builds community. It works with these 3 different areas of the brain. So if you're a neuroscience nerd like me, my hobby is neuroscience, it works with these 3 areas: the brainstem, the cerebellum, and the neocortex. And how it works with them is, am I safe? And the serotonin asks, it gives happiness, am I safe? And then to answer, am I loved? The next state that needs to be addressed in your limbic system, oxytocin, the bonding hormone, connects with oxytocin. And then you have the executive function, which is what can I learn from the situation. With that, the dopamine, the motivation, it opens up your possibilities. So with that is what I'm covering: how to optimize the brain using service, using Pay It Forward. And this is the place to be. So I look forward to seeing you in the future. And until then, find someone to serve out there. Much love.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
Oh yes, we are. A good time.
There is a tide in the ocean. The moon and the sun know it well. It rushes with rapid devotion, commanding a change with each swell. We can just sit on the shoreline and watch as the tide drifts away, or move with the force of the current and alter the way that we play. We still have time to move the mountain. We can bridge the gap from here to Tripoli. When the best of who we are comes together near and far, it's our message to the world that sets us free. Riding in the sky, all together we're a message to the world. Let your voice be heard. Write down every word. Tell me what will be your message to the world. Someday we'll walk with each other, world hunger and poverty gone, a tolerant place to discover where the me that I am can move on. The wars of the world will be over. The children no more are afraid. The land where we live is respected instead of it being betrayed. We still have time to move the mountain. We can bridge the gap from here to Tripoli.